Hello. I want to let you know that the third act is presenting a free live 1 hour webinar on December 9th at 10 a.m. Pacific Coast Time. I think you'll want to be there. And let me tell you why. You want to have this part of your life be the best part of your life. You want to reinvent yourself. You want to renew yourself. But you might have some questions like, what will your relevance be in this new stage of your life? You might be asking yourself, will I be visible? Will I have any value? And how will I fill up my time? It's hard to embrace this next phase of life if unanswered questions are leaving you stuck or even overwhelmed. It's hard to imagine who you might be. It's very difficult to face this process of what has meaning and purpose for you now if you're facing these questions alone. I was at this exact point in my life when I had an epiphany. I'd been working at a job I really didn't like anymore for close to 20 years, and I was already 65. I wanted to quit, but I just didn't know what to do. I felt anxious and I felt depressed. Finally, fearing for my health and my mental well-being, I quit that job. And then I hired a career counselor to help me plan a way forward. I read a lot of books. I did a lot of research. I looked at my skills, my talents, and my passions. And within a year, I had created the third act as a way to help people who were going through the same transition that I had, to help them pave the way forward. During my research, I was shocked to find that there was no one else doing what I wanted to do. Sure, there were plenty of financial planners, but there were no lifestyle transition planners. Since then, and for over 13 years, I have helped hundreds of people move into their third act with passion and purpose and a feeling of significant relevancy. I can help you too. In my free 1 hour webinar, I'll tell you how. In that webinar, I'll introduce you to the 5 pillars of creating a successful life plan. They're the foundation pieces that you need to put in place at the very beginning of creating your plan. In my free webinar, you will begin to get clear and energized about your future. And you will save precious time and your hard-earned money as you begin to learn about the simple, step-by-step, clear process that I've developed to help you create your own unique plan. This webinar is for people who are interested in more than just having a time of relaxation in this stage of life. You're the kind of person who wants to do more, who wants to make this part of their life the very best part of their life, that brings your passions and purposes here to the fore. And it's also a time where you're clear you want to give back, but you want to do that in your own terms. Finally, the risk of not doing this webinar is that you could just live your life from one day to the next without plan or purpose. And that's not the way you want to live at this stage of life. So please come and join me on December 9th at 10 a.m. I hope you do. I'll be happy to see you there. Thank you for your time.